What's up? What's up? What's up, niggas and niggettes? I am back. It is your favorite funny girl comedian, Judge Miles, and we are going to get right into this thing. We were having technical difficulties, but we're back. We're back with another great episode 32 of The Verdict. We're talking about parenting. We're talking about converting your penis into a vagina. We're talking about protecting black women. And we're talking about dumb shit. And we're going to jump right into it. We have our special guest here, my favorite person. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's the funny man, Mike Chase. I'm here with Judge Miles. We actually got a show September 28th at the Music Hall, the Real Friends, the comedy show. Pull up. My real friends is there, and we funny.
We're very funny, and we do have a show. Now that you guys are all tuned in, make sure you come on out on September 28th and see this very funny show. I promise you, you will not want to miss it. We're talking to Mr. Mike Chase today, and we are finding out what his verdict is. We're finding out what his verdict is on dumb shit. We're going right into the dumb shit. Here we go. What you think?
Let them put this nigga in a wax museum. This nigga is a display at the Motown Museum. What is going on?
You don't think that was innovative?
He probably scared so many people in the crowd. The little kids. Think about little kids just a day before her grandpa died. And then the next day, they see this nigga in the bed spinning in the circle. They done ran up there, Grandpa! This nigga probably
cold as ice.
Cold as ice. They traumatized for life.
That is traumatizing.
That is.
So
yeah,
you don't think that these are like cool ways to see your loved ones?
I think it's shuffle.
Please tell us.
I'm gonna be like, I died. They showed me in the 360 in the newspaper. But I get that because I need to find the rest. I have Facebook on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Good.
I'm nowhere. You go to the hospital, your grandma's sick, and they're taking pictures, but you don't know my mama is sick. Things are all that. Like, all this 3 likes, blood, like, it ain't
no
right.
anymore.
He was just because he didn't drop details of what was on. We say about giving ours that was somebody don't give it. You know, tell me about what's on the person's life.
That's okay.
Like, people in the nice little rooms, whatever, you know, cassie, and you know,
You know what I mean?
Man, I'm just mad on the smell of her.
My God.
I would be scared.
So nobody knows how this right? Because that he get prepared for it because God has that right. So it's weird to keep on you. What would be your last wish? God's allowed to live so many years, to come. But then God, when it is, have in specific.
I told God about life. I left her here, but she had my family. I hope that she's named. The Chase name will be in Chase name. One thing, she's named my Chase.
But you got many wishes. Some of them you. Okay. People don't know. She got my.
That's simple.
Call on in right now, 313-753-2696, and tell me, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you want to be on a 360 in your death, or do you want to just go out, simple? What happened to the simple things? You guys,
you
we
think?
are talking about dumb shit, and we are moving right along. We are moving right along to our second dumb shit, okay? Our second dumb shit for today, okay, is going to be all about the transgenders. Okay, so here's the deal. You guys have been wanting to know, I know you have, how do they turn their penis into a vagina? Well, I found a 3D medical science illustration of this thing, and I needed to share it with you. I needed to share the dumb shit. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. And it is quite interesting, but fellas, this looks super painful. It looks like it hurts. It looks like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just check it out for a second. They cutting all around it. I mean, that is already a very tender part of your body. And then to have it snipped and cut and maneuvered and manipulated as it is, I mean, it is really beyond me. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's really beyond me. Look at this. Then they cutting off stuff, throwing away the pieces, pulling things down, burning it, and carrying on. And on and on and on and on. My God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Help me, Lord. Oh, my God. And you know, we're going to find out from Mr. Mike Chase what he has to say about this. But I want you guys to see how it actually ends before we get his commentary. If you want to call on in, the lines are open, 313-753-2696. We're talking about dumb shit right now. We're looking at a penis convert into a vagina. Oh my goodness. This looks very painful. I mean, they sewing things up, cutting things out. Ooh-wee. Oh, my God. Look at this. It's almost coming to an end, y'all. Y'all wanted to know. Y'all been asking. Y'all been Googling, trying to figure it out. Now you see for yourself how they transition a penis into a vagina. Oh, my God. Fellas, did that look painful or what? I mean, boop, 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 boop. You have to be a very, very, very desperate individual. I mean, desperate for the change. You know, when you look up the word desperate, meaning you have to have it. You need this. This is absolute. This is a must because that looks like it comes with a ton of pain. And then I did a little bit of research and I found out that not only does it come with a ton of pain, but it also requires the individual to continuously play with it, to keep it open, to stick toys up it so that it can, you know, form as if it was a real penis going inside of it. Otherwise, it has the tendency to close up. I mean, this is an entire process, you guys. A process that looks extremely painful. If you don't know what I'm talking about turning your balls into a vagina. It ain't no game. It ain't no shit to play with. But people are doing it and they're spending thousands of dollars for this. We're on the segment right now. In my personal opinion, this is crazy, bonkers, bananas. Wow. We're going to find out what Mr. Mike Chase has to say all about it. I want to know.
Yeah, that's wild. That somebody actually going through all that.
Let me know if you guys can hear Mr. Mike Chase.
I got tapped, you know, somebody playing, tapped me on the balls. And my jump, stomach hurt. Feel like I'm on a roller coaster. But you talking about getting sliced, diced, wrapped out, cut out, like, oh my, I almost threw up. I couldn't. 3 times, I'm like, could you stop that? I don't want to watch this. Like, that's not, I don't know, I ain't never, ever in my whole life of living heard of anybody saying that was the correct way. Like, I think the way you were born was the way that you were born to be. If I offend people, oh well, because that's wild. And you paying all that money to get sniped, boy. That's a waste of money. Give me that 10 bands. I know a crazy little chick that'll slice you right for the lows, boy. Give me half of what they pay to do this. Then I'm like, y'all, man, now, you ain't no woman. You was not no woman. Especially with that low. They say, oh, you can't even have no kids. Yo, I don't know. Getting violated, I don't know. That's not getting a woman. That is crazy. He didn't ever play with nice pants.
So you never even consider getting like going stir or get a boss lips? Not to do that.
I didn't consider that.
After that video, what do you think?
I'm straight. I didn't know how to be a father. My baby about to be 10 next week, so I'm an excellent father. So welcome to the family. If I could get another one pregnant, because I worry about no slip, I'm not nothing on my business.
So you think that so if you have a man a woman that used to be man, they got that procedure done, and you would take them and him, and you ended up letting them do sex with you, do you consider gay even though they have literally turned into a woman, or will you continue it? Yeah, even though you got tricked.
It's still gay because you better hope you put in a little bit of that. That's what makes it so wild now. You become the whole little boy, and that's crazy.
Man, the baddest.
I'm sorry, you got like
I mean, I had a full transition.
no, just
Y'all heard Mr. Mike Chase. Y'all just sat there and watched a damn penis go into a vagina, turn into one. I am so done with dumb shit. We are going right on to the first segment after dumb shit, which is situationship. These are different situations in which you can find yourself in with a mother, with a dad, with a friend, a husband, so on and so forth. So our first situationship is simply this. Are you dining in or are you dining out? Which one is better? What would you do if you were having dinner at a restaurant, you and your boo, and you saw a big ass? I'ma just let you see. And you just seen this.
Oh shit, let go. Hell no, they used to this shit. Let go. Get your shit. Oh shit, let go. Hell no, they used to this shit. Let go. Get your shit.
Is y'all eating that shit? Is y'all still about to sit there and eat? You seen them people sitting there. That rat was big as hell. That Oriental man came out there, got the rat so fast. You can tell he been catching rats his whole life. To do what? To marinate the mugs, to eat the mugs, and to have they probably been a friends, everything. I mean, seriously, can you imagine seeing an African American run out there and catch a rat like that? Yeah, right. We don't do no shit like that. And y'all know I turned right around and asked my boy, Mr. Mike Chase, what he thought about it, because I was sitting there baffled at the simple fact that he came out, caught the damn rat with his hand fast too. Look at how fast he caught it. Easy. He been catching them his whole life.
So, Mike, you walk into a restaurant and you see a big ass rat, and the restaurant owners just catch it and walk away. You still staying there?
Hell no, I'm leaving too. That's true.
Is you paying for the food?
Hell no, they owe me some money. niggas owe me some cheese. After I done played around with Tom and Jerry, hell no, they owe me some cheese.
That's wild. But coming from third world countries, like we think that that's wild, but they might have took that, went in the back and cut that mug up and ate that mug.
When they be putting their hand and throwing sauce.
Yes. Cutting off.
I'm like, ugh. I want chicken and fries wherever I'm at. Nigga, y'all ain't got no chicken? Y'all ain't got no fries?
So is it better to dine in or dine out at this point?
Man, food is expensive. Both in and out. And when you buy it, it's still just as bad. You don't be seeing the pictures with the meat, got bald hair on it and all type of junk. Like, meat ain't meat no more. You put water on it, start getting holes in it and all type of
I stopped eating it because of it.
I ain't stopped eating it yet, but I'm going to get there one day.
Yeah, because it literally disgusts me. Like, I'm not here to... People can eat what they want to eat, but for me, I can't eat it no more. Like, I'm disgusted. Just seeing everything that I see, and even with just eating vegetables, that shit ain't even secure, but it feel more secure than the meat.
Yeah, for real. I don't know what to eat no more.
We don't know what to eat.
I'm just about to stop eating.
Well, that's why they say it's important to just grow your own.
Man, niggas can't grow in Detroit.
Why not?
Niggas get that damn tomato stove. Hey, niggas, potatoes gone, everything. Tell me, you know them niggas over on Brigard got the potatoes, bro. Go get you some. Niggas hungry, bums, what? Bums walking the street, niggas, start growing. It's gonna be, we gonna feed the homeless for real.
Would you, if somebody, have you seen those videos where they take foreign animals like rats, possums, they cut them up real good, skin them, put all the seasonings on them, and they make that shit look so good? Would you be opposed to eating a rat?
Hell yeah. Think of what rats eat and all that, where they at. And you know what I want to try though?
What?
And this probably sounds crazy. This is my first time saying this, but I've been thinking about this.
It's an exclusive. Tell us.
It's an exclusive. I've been thinking about a porcupine.
Huh?
Now think. Follow me.
Okay.
Be with me.
Okay.
A porcupine is covered in spikes and them sharp ass things. If God thought to create this thing and protect it with all those sharp things, this thing must be good as hell. That mud probably tastes better than steak when you think about it.
So in the Bible, Leviticus, it talk about all the things we can eat. And porcupines, alligators, rats, all those things, literally, he say that we shouldn't eat them.
We should.
Yeah, he say do not eat them. He say it's literally say it's abomination.
Put those spines on them. But
yeah.
I was just thinking that though. I was like, dang, if he protected those so well, that must be really delicious.
Like he talk about not eating also, you know how a lot of people, they don't know why we shouldn't eat pig, but it says that what happened was he casted demons into the pigs.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so that we shouldn't eat pigs. They say that it's an abomination.
Pigs, though, because they had run over the cliff and all that junk.
Yeah, but they say don't eat that because it's just nasty.
Like, let me go to anywhere, and they went into the little pigs. And the pigs and the kids themselves.
So.
But pigs, I thought we had to eat that when we were slaves. I don't eat pork. No, I eat bacon. I love bacon.
Why do all niggas in the world claim they don't eat pork but they eat bacon? Like, you can't say you don't eat pork, but I eat pepperoni. Like, why do niggas do that? They be the first ones like, I don't eat pork, but I eat a little pepperoni. Nigga, that's pork. Y'all, if you just tuning in right now, we were talking to Mr. Mike Chase about the dine-in rats, honey. If you didn't see it, you need to see it real quick. And I was just asking, was he going to sit there still and eat the food if he seen a restaurant owner or worker come out and just grab a rat like that? And we said absolutely no. And you know that is the verdict. Call on in 313-753-2696. Now, ladies, I'm talking to you specifically. This is situationship number 2. Is it woofing? What would you do if you were told your private parts stink? All right, ladies, I want you to be honest. Have you ever had a time where you was about to get down in some type of way and a man was simply like, you got to get in the shower? Don't lie. I need y'all to call in and tell me what your verdict is. 313-753-2696. And while you try to figure out how to lie to me, I'm going to let you see this video because I know it happened. I know it has.
I just think that you should just like white, and then you should be good.
White?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't smell nothing.
Okay.
I don't know what you smell. I ain't never got told my pussy smell. First of all, don't ever play on myself like that. Bitch, my pussy ain't never stained.
She said just go wipe it.
That ain't what I heard.
What do she smell something?
What towel is that?
She got some wipes.
I mean, what the fuck? Yeah.
I got some wipes.
Ain't that big deal, bitch. You can have.
I had one of the fucking security guards, bitch. I wiped my motherfucking pussy on 2 motherfucking fingers, and I told them smell this.
Smell it.
Oh, no.
It
Yikes.
don't smell like nothing.
Don't like that.
Bitch, and they gave me an A+. It don't smell like
Real talk.
When she said that about me, it don't smell like nothing.
Y'all, I ain't gonna even sit up here and lie. Women be killing me talking about it don't smell like nothing. It smell like water. It don't have no scent at all. Hold up. I'm not saying you gotta smell because I don't smell, right? But I do believe that if you put a coochie in front of a man and close his eyes, he'll smell something. He wouldn't be like, shit, I don't smell nothing but air. Like, nah, little something on it. I mean, it's a coochie. But, you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got Victoria's Secret for. Baby oil, baby wipes, all that shit. You know, it shouldn't be woofing, though. So, ladies, I want to know right now. Call on in, 313-753-2696. I need to know if you guys have ever been told, that thing a little tart, my baby. It's a little tart. Y'all know that Mike Chase had to talk about this. We talked about this. I wanted to know, and I wanted to know what he thought about the situation and if it ever happened to him. I wanted to know. I have to know.
I think I had to let a chick know. She had that little hot box one time.
It was stinking.
But she didn't say her hot box was stink. She said she need a wipe. Like, you only say you need a wipe like when you wipe your booty. Like, she had that little fat people smell when they be sitting in the chair too long.
And cloth too long.
A little booty smell.
Yeah, she had like a little booty stench.
Yeah, or a little doodle stain. Like
Why
somebody
people
got
be
some crumbs in
so-
her shit.
Why do people be so opposed to hearing the truth? Like, if you stink and somebody telling you stink, why you won't just get it together?
I think she was embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, that was embarrassment.
So when you told a girl that she was kind of funky, how did that go? Let me hear the conversation.
So, you know, we do smell tests as well.
Who is we?
Men.
Okay, tell me about it.
Men should do smell tests. You're supposed to do a little, you know, you pulling the panties off, you're supposed to pull them off quick or something. So
See if you get a whiff.
You know, get that whiff. You gotta, and then you get that. You like, okay, that's good. Yeah, you do love, you know, little taste too. You know, love. You don't taste, but you throw that mud up to them. They do this. You don't do that. Nothing with that mud. They, nigga, you better not put your mouth down there. But
Talk to
I remember
him.
this one chick. It was in a car. It was in a whip. Man, my girl probably gonna see this. Dang, that's crazy. But anywho,
This the old you.
I tell her this anyway. She probably already heard it. We was in the whip. Whipped them off. When you whipped them off. And you know, in the car, it's a closed compartment, so you know that air filled up quick. So you like, And you know, as me, I'm a very clean dude. Like, I'm super into hygiene. I take about 3-4 showers a day just because I love showers. I don't even know why people don't take showers. But anywho, I was like, yeah, kind of turned off by it. So, you know, I started going, and as I'm doing that, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, you don't smell that? And she tried to blame it on the condom. You know, she was saying, oh, Magnum smell that way. Nah, Magnum's got a smell that smell like a Magnum. This don't smell like Magnum in here. This smell like, I don't even know what it smells like.
But dussy, like booty and coochie, or fish, or onions, or musk. What was it? Describe it.
Hot chip smell. Like if you left a hot bag of chips in the car too long.
Like Funyuns?
No, that was like some
Doritos.
popcorn.
My God.
But they had that popcorn smell.
So the question is, did you still hit it?
Nah, you know, niggas be hitting like this though. But no, I don't. Because I think, for me personally, I think if it got an odor, that mother might have STD too, though.
Yeah, that's smart thinking.
That's just me, and I mean, I'm not being judgmental. I just think if that mother stinking, that there's some other cautions that might be going on. So if that mother, you know, clean there. Them two smelling goods too, like that, all that perfume and all that. That's usually a red flag for me too. So I want to smell the natural. Let me smell the natural in you.
Okay, so Mike, if you had to give advice to a young man that has come into contact with a woofing coochie, how would you tell him to handle it? Let's role play. What should he say?
I don't know. If he at the crib, tell her to go hop in the shower. Just be like, you want to hop in the shower? Like, that should be like I don't know. Like, if I got a chick over and she's spending the night anyway, you might as well just have her get in that shower first anyway. You get in the shower. You could be like, oh, I'm about to get in the shower. You be like, hey, I'm about to get in the shower real quick. Then when you come out, you be like, oh, you want to hop in? You want to get in there real quick? So
you ain't going to just tell the truth like, hey, you smelling?
I've already told the truth. So I'm saying for a newer, you know, they might be, if they young and they don't know, you know. But these niggas is rude as hell out here right now. They'll tell a little chick, like, oh, you roofing. You know, y'all woofing right now. This ain't good.
Ladies, are you woofing?
What would you give a woman before she even drop her drawers?
Can't get no advice to a woman. Women should know that. Women know what they smelling like before they get there. Most mature women go to the bathroom or something, do a little check before they come out. So I done dealt with mature women, and they'll go do a little check, and you know, they'll do something. And whatever they do is a good little check before they come out woofing. They know it. Like, you, before you even go in, they be like, wait. You know, you'll be like, wait, what?
Do you think love will make you still hit it even though it stank? Like, not saying that your girl stank, but if she did have like a little smell because she been out, do you think you would be able to bypass that because you in love?
I think y'all would be able to have those type of conversations if y'all in love.
Okay.
So I think, like, me and my chick, I feel like that's one thing I respect about her. Shout out to my girls. I ain't never had a
shout out to my boo.
Great.
Like, never, like, not once. Like, been out with her all day.
Cause you know how embarrassing that is.
That is, but niggas be out here
stinking,
woofing. Yeah, like, niggas
funky
be out,
balls.
Niggas don't even be taking showers for real. Niggas be stinking. Like,
disgusting.
Man, niggas be stinking too. So it's about, that's why niggas be out here that's why people be catching stuff, man. A little
bacteria and all that
imbalance and. Other people juices don't know. You know, they ain't scraped them off. Got the crush from the previous person. Don't know.
So what's the verdict?
The verdict is, if it smell, tell a chick to take a shower or something, or she got to be better about that, because I'm blaming the woman on this part, because you coming over, you know what's going on. If it ain't that, don't let them nigga get none that night.
And that's the verdict. Y'all heard it right here live on The Verdict from my boy, comedian Mike Chase. He already let y'all ladies know it is on us. You not supposed to go nowhere with that coochie woofing. And you especially not supposed to be trying to dance on no niggas for no money with that coochie and that booty woofing. Now, here's the thing. If somebody tells you, they give you the courtesy of saying, hey, listen, you a little musty, then you should be like, I mean, I know it's going to hit your soul a little bit, but a mature woman is going to take that feedback and they're going to do something about it. Okay, all right, and a even more mature woman is not gonna walk out of the house with a woofing ass coochie. Ladies, we gotta do better. That is the verdict for the night, y'all. We are going right into our next segment, which is called Allegedly. Now, you guys know allegedly is just that. We hear all type of things about what's going on in the world, celebrity news, people relationships, so on and so forth, and we don't know if it's true or if it's not. So this segment is called Allegedly because everything here is alleged. So allegedly, zombies do exist. Some of you guys are like, what is she talking about? Here we go.
Sleeping
through America right now. Eerie footage coming out of Philadelphia shows crowds of people slouched over but still standing. The insane part is that this is a common scene in almost every major city in America. They look like they are conscious, but not at the same time. The drug they are on is called xylazine, or more commonly known as trank. It is known to place people into a zombie-like state where they are unable to move and seem to lose all awareness. People using the drug are put into a complete trance and can be seen walking around like an animal. The drug causes infections of the limbs, which most commonly result in amputations. It has been described as being so addictive that even a single accidental hit of it could get you hooked. Trank is now in about 90% of Philadelphia's drug supply and can be commonly found in low-income areas of almost all U.S. cities. You can walk downtown right now and most likely see people like this. Looks like it's time to get out of America for a little bit.
This is so sad to hear, so disappointing, alarming, disturbing, so on and so forth. First of all, no one wants to be on drugs, right? When you really think about it, they're trying to escape something, escape reality, escape pressures, escape what they're going through. They're trying to diminish it, decrease it, and just not feel it, okay? And this is no excuse, but this is the rationale that I've heard from a lot of drug addicts. And so when we're seeing this is super sad because you see people who are young, who are old, and they potentially had a good life or could have had a good life, but it is destroyed due to them choosing to do these drugs. Now, these drugs are getting out of control. You know, you went from smoking weed to now people doing mushrooms to now people doing perp to now people doing Molly and so on and so forth. I mean, it is an epidemic what we're going through with this drug thing, and it's really sad because I know some of you guys know some people who have lost their lives to opioid addiction, who have lost their lives to this new fentanyl thing that's going on, who has lost their lives. But to see your loved one out on a corner looking like a goddamn zombie, that's another type of disappointment. That's another type of hurt. And so we asked my boy, Mr. Mike Chase, what he thought about that situation, how he felt about the situation, and if he had any wisdom on it. And of course, he gave us his best advice on this situation. And I was super excited because we need to hear it. We want to hear it. My God. Here we go.
That's wild.
That's how you start off everything.
Because that'd be wild. Like I was watching what's that? The Walking Dead. Them niggas was
Slumped.
Them
Man.
niggas look relaxed. Them niggas was balled up. They look like they was trying to be put in the dryers.
But how high do a person want to be? They want to go
higher.
They want to go to the moon.
These niggas, they're trying to escape reality.
Yeah, it's a lot of people trying to escape reality. What do you think that's about, Mike?
I mean, it's in the wording. Escape reality. A lot of these niggas' reality ain't social media. So, social media make everybody look like,
Y'all hear them. Social media can be the contributor to a lot of why some of the young people are on these drugs. You have so many times influencers or rappers or singers, they are glorifying these drugs, not knowing that these people may be lying about their lifestyle or they may be telling the truth. But whatever the situation is, they're rich. And then these children or these influential individuals are listening to these things and they're going after these same drugs, and it's hooking them and it's getting them. And then the pharmaceutical business is huge, it's large, and so they are gaining excessive amount of finances based off of your loved ones being a drug addict. I mean, this is such a sad situation. I need you guys to call in, 313-753-2696, and let me know, have you experienced this? Have you seen this in your lifetime? Is this something super new for you, or is nothing new under the sun. They say that a lot of these things are trends now, but they've always been around. So I just want to know. Call on in 313-753-2696. While you guys call in, I just want to make a note of September 28th. Come on out to the Real Friends of Comedy show. Come support us. We have a star-studded lineup, and I cannot wait to make you guys laugh with your host, none other than Mr. Mike Chase. That's right. He is also on the show tonight as a special guest host. So come on out and support Black-owned business, Black excellence, and Black comedians. We will truly, truly appreciate it. Whew, I'm getting off that sad shit. We must get off that sad shit. We're going right on to allegedly number 2. Now listen, allegedly number 2, it's pretty sad too. But allegedly number 2 is going to get you thinking in a way in which you haven't thought of this situation before. Now, I'm going to show you this clip. You're going to have some type of empathy and sympathy towards the situation, and you're going to feel strong about it. But then I'm going to give you a little bit of information to add on to that, and I want to know if your verdict is going to change, okay? So we're going to go to number 2. Allegedly, saying no can get you fucked up. Super, super sad. What do I mean by that? I know you guys have
just
seen
hit
this.
me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a Yeah, this man hit me with, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a Yeah, what have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why is this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they all just watch, and they let that get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
You guys, this is super, super de-duperty sad. Super sad, and no way do we ever condone men hitting on women, women hitting on men. This is sad all the way around. So allegedly, this lady, I don't know her name. I don't know where she was at. We seen this clip on social media. She is alleging that a man other than a black man, they say, allegedly a white man, hit her in her face with a brick. He asked for her number, and she didn't give it to him, and her story is he hit her in her face with a brick. Now, I was outraged and still is outraged about the situation. However, I did see a little bit more because I couldn't understand this. And so there is another clip of this young lady allegedly prior to this. It looks like it's prior to it because it's the same outfit. It looks like the same outfit. Her hair is kind of like the same way, and it's in the same atmosphere. So we're going to go with this was before it, right? And before her getting hit in the face with a brick, she walks up to this white man, says something to him, smacks him in the face, walks off, and start on eyes, right? And so they're putting the pieces together, and allegedly they are saying that she did this prior to him, and he was the one that came back and hit her in the face with how it happened, when it happened, who did it. It is wrong on all avenues. It should have never happened. However, it's always great to get a little bit more content to understand the reasons behind why people do what they do and why situations happen the way that they happen. This is super sad because I feel like black women just simply aren't protected, right? But you have a lot of people who are opposed to that and would say that black women are protected and that, you know, sometimes situations just occur. And or you have some people that may even argue that black women put themselves in position. But tonight we're going to find out what my boy Mr. Mike Chase had to say about this situation, because allegedly saying no can get you fucked up. This girl is claiming she said no to an individual to give her number, and he hit her in the face with a brick. Let's hear what Mr. Mike Chase has to say.
That's wild. You know, girls really be out here scared to get niggas their number because of that too.
Yeah.
But they say you supposed to just get a number out and then block these niggas.
That's what I do.
These niggas weird as hell.
I tell my fiance that you know, I'm a friendly person, and especially in the city of Detroit, you have to be friendly because these men are crazy. And if you out by yourself alone, like I am majority of the time, it's just beneficial to just be nice, take the number, get the number, and then you can walk away and block them.
They gotta get concealed too. Girls,
I have that.
Yeah, more girls gotta start getting their junk together and get burners out here, because these niggas need to be shot. Running up on females, these niggas need to be shot. I was raised by a single mom, so I don't play that junk. And I got a daughter, so I don't play that. You know, I don't never condone the niggas hitting on women. I don't condone the women hitting on men either. You know, women, keep your hands to yourself. But it's never appropriate for a man to put his hands on a woman, especially throw a brick at a chick. That's wow.
Smack her in her face with it. He smacked her in her face with it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Just looked at it happen.
Because niggas is cowards. I told you that. Niggas that said, like, even remember the dude that just, the little boy that shot the man at Coney Islands because he was punching on his mama? Mm-hmm. It was me. Niggas know everybody crazy now. Niggas ain't about to, niggas got families to go to, too. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna speak, because it's certain situations I'll look at, too, and be like, I'm not
You pick your battles.
Because I got a daughter that I gotta get home to. I got a mom that want to see me. I got family and people that want to see me too. And we got to stop thinking that everybody should put themselves in danger, harm's way, and for that usually be nonsense that y'all done initiated or started. Lose my life for you, and I don't even know you. I'm gonna lose my life. It's gonna be for my kid. It's gonna be for my woman, my mama. And now I'm not gonna sit there and watch, you know, men beat on women. I think I just can't do that. Me personally, I think I would be a nigga to jump in or something like that, but that ain't the smart move for all men to make. It's a smart move for me to make, because who knows how that situation actually got to where it's at, and now you done got into it, and you done got hurt.
Talk to him.
Killed. You done went to jail, and that's
Talk to
something
him.
that you had nothing to do with, and they end up being back together the next day or whatever the case may be, and now you done lost your life in this. And your people grieving over it. So I say, I mean, join with caution, man. People be out here, know what you get yourself into. I'm not jumping in everybody's situation. I be minding my business, but I'm not gonna watch a woman get whooped on. I'm just not. But at the end of the day, I am so observant of a person that I'm gonna to watch the whole situation before we got there. And like, I didn't see people stop their car, see people fighting, get out, and people that pulled out a gun on them. And they're like, wait. Like, nigga, you should have just kept driving then.
Do you believe that black women are unprotected in America?